Mind control.
Oh, and RTW.
Damage.
Oh, they're just throwing the kisses.
They are. They're going to be able to get in straight away onto RTW. Needs help, and he needs it now. They will be able to remove the silence. The RTW jumps down to the low ground, but Kuro is out. Nico maybe diving in with the BKB. Turning over towards GH and Mike trying to pop the Stampede. GH is going to live here. The dagger, not quite enough damage to get him off. Kuro's spying back. He knows he has to keep RTW safe, but the room with the stun. False Promise comes out in time as Kuro will be able to protect RTW. He's able to turn around, take down Hansken. S4, he's on top of the void here. RTW jumps off the side. It's back up to full HP. Start from Miracle, pushing back Nico Baby. They're moving it onto the PA. RTW jumps up to the high ground. They're focusing down on Nico Baby. The Chrono's out. They catch Nico Baby. They catch S4 as they bring down the PA. They turn towards the Timber Saw. Have they got enough damage for him? S4 getting low. The bashes come in. Miracle picks up the triple kill as Nigma will be able to push back Alliance as a clutch buyback from Kuro allows him to save RTW.
Oracle's just getting focused by this storm, by this PA so hard. And look at this immediate.
Oh! Is that the False Promise himself? They wander out in the mid lane. Alliance is there ready to jump straight away. Kuro's going to get back up to the high ground. GH is dying outside of the base. RTW is able to jump away, but there's no False Promise to protect him. If they get another stun on him, he's going to go down. Counterplay comes in as they push them back with the meatball. Mind controls in over towards Nico Baby. Nico Baby falling down low. He's going to go down. Nigma, they turn, they take down the PA, and now with GH snowball, they're over towards FNG. They're going to be able to catch the Snapfire as well. So they can control S4. S4 blocked in by the shards. Buyback coming out from Hansken in an attempt to get out and save S4, but they're in with the jump. The vessel's down. Another Timber Chain gets him away, but RTW is going to continue to try and chase Hansken. He's going to have a stun to offer to try and hold them back. Burns the matter of mind control, but S4 still continue to get controlled. Mirror's Limb comes in with a big zip of the snowball over from GH. They're in onto S4. They still can't quite kill him. S4 still alive. They're in with the Warrior's Punch. Finally, they'll bring down the Timber Saw.
Radiant's top tower.
Alliance doesn't respect the high ground. They watch the Chrono. It's the same thing. Like Miracle's already got it prepped. He's got the Meteor and the Sunstrike at the ready.
Yeah, they're going to get the jump on him. S4. Then with the Cataclysm to scout out what's out behind him, and S4 just gets destroyed at the start of the fight. That's the Timber Saw gone.
And even FNG very likely.
Yeah, they close the gap. Tornado buys time for Nigma to surround the Snapfire. There's another kill for Miracle is picked up. That's a start for Alliance.
GH.
Got the jump in on him. Oh, Chrono's down. There's the Cataclysm, the double Cataclysm coming out. They don't stand the chance. They don't stand the chance as Nico Baby and FNG just get blown up by the combo.
Do they see him? I don't think they do. They spot Immersion in the mid lane. They have picked out BZZ, but they know Immersion is a target they could potentially go for. Missing out the next stun of the vacuum back with his Scardy going. Immersion rolls away thanks to BKB and the Chrono. Cataclysm going to come and land in onto a couple of the Gambit guys as BZZ's blown up, but RTW survives. Gets away from the Chrono. Immersion destroyed. A double for Miracle. And now Dream's the one in trouble. Oh, Faceless Void. Without buyback, you've got to really hold on for dear hope here.
On the Wraith King, lower the cooldown.
Oh, yeah.
Offer Reincarnation and have spell immunity. Mike
But look at this.
once again going in.
Hey, Palos. He's got his reincarnation, sure. He turns and whacks mind control. RR's helping him out too, but it's a BKB MC and Palos. He doesn't have the mana, he's been burnt off, so there is no reincarnation. They've got an RP on the Spectre, but Nigma just diving the base. A double for Miracle. They are spot on with these initiations, all set up by mind control. And this Winter's Curse towards the Void Spirit. They're going to find all the core heroes. Yule Scepter into the air, the Renan drop down, but Yoe's gone. Execration look pretty done now. A godlike streak. RTW's in that fountain.
The fountain, but the difference is he's not dying. They just cleaned the Nyx Assassin plus Medusa when she was stealing mana. You weren't able to use your abilities. Mana burn plus Snake, all mana pool gone.
Especially like Wraith King before he got his Actim shot.
Solo kill.
Oh, Miracle killed Yoe mid. Lacoste, we need another warning for your sarcasm meter. Yoe stunning out the Lion. Does claim, good spear. Finger of Death back.
Not enough.
Yo, it's
not
dropping. They get the ball flick. Couldn't even kill Kuroki. And RTW with the Aegis now, just running straight towards Execration. The whip towards it, movement speed forward, onto BDZ, got the Bedlam off, but it's a dying move. The last breath here of Execration, the spear onto Oro. Yeah, I don't know, but he's caught up against the tower. Now an arena from mind control as well. It's all falling apart for Execration. Nigma have their number, a double for Miracle, and this one looks like it might be over already.
Not trying to sneak a Roshan here, otherwise they'd get caught inside the pit, go back to their own high ground.
ground here. Nigma, of course, full of confidence approach. They break immediately. Super, he's going to be the one to break it. He's okay with this. The arena has been used just for him, and he's going to pop his ultimate. Here comes the Cataclysm. Big shots coming out. Fly down to half. Same goes with Emo. They're battling it out. ILTW drops his ultimate, but the BKBs are allowing them to pursue through. Emo gets blasted. He's BKB, wears out, and the Earth Splitter snaps him in half, and there goes Super as well. And a buyback. Okay, IG get wiped in this team fight. Nigma feeling confident. Looking for that Chronosphere. Samael's going to be target. Moonlight Shadow not going to be able to dodge that. They immediately dust him up. ILTW looking for the backline. Wants to be able to get the Chronosphere. While Samael, they're not going to focus on him just yet. The arrow's going to come out once again, trying to go for this Dragonite. The second life of Samael is going to come into play, though. Meanwhile, Mickey, Winner's Curse to try and get Miracle away from this hero, but they go for the Chronosphere now. They send him back. They have the Meteor. They're going to try and blow up the Templar Assassin. They've got him. Mickey, back on the prowl, though, is looking for these kills while Mind Control continues to hunt and harass the backline heroes, the Sand King, the Mirana, the Taiga, still looking for the kill onto Kuro. Isn't quite getting it. Back over to Mickey, who is the only survivor of this team fight, perhaps, is yes, there goes Taiga. Mickey limping back to the tier 2, but he's not going to make it. Tornado EMP'd, ILTW in front of him. Now behind him, trying to issue some bashes, but like ultimately, he's building up quills, but that's about it. Miracle should be able to keep him in place long enough. Eventually, Mind Control's there, and they get him. A team wipe. They lost.
He's TP'd out as Nigma were distracted by killing his allies.
That's in large part because this Miracle Invoker is doing so much to him. He's being tornadoed, cold snapped, EMP'd, he's
Wyvern slowed,
ice wall,
enchanted,
tick burn, enchant. There's a lot.
Annihilation.
Oh, once again, Mind Control is there with the Blink Dagger to be able to save GH alive for now, but the Epicenter's right on top of him. He will burn out, even as he managed to get the Winter's Curse. Grouping these two heroes up together, they're going to try and burst down the Sand King. They will manage to do that so far. Mickey is a hard hero to be able to crack, though. Poking at him for now, running back to the low ground. Liquid trying to set up for a better battlefield, but now here comes the Cataclysm as he's stunned up. There goes the Bristleback. Samael.
Oh, ports away.
Ports away. Has an Aghanim Scepter. That's what that was. A second channel, that's all it takes for him to be able to jump to one of his traps, and thanks to the ward on the high ground, they will kill Insania as well.
Saw Vici Gaming, PYW, and DUI make that mistake just about an hour ago. That pesky ward on the hill high ground is very tough for Dire to de-ward. It almost always feels like if you're seen here, then it's just a Blink Dagger away for a free pickup on a support kill. They saw Taiga now as well.
Yeah, they're hunting like this, and they found him. Taiga does not have enough leaps to be able to get away from this one. They do Roshan, but they're so confident, and sadly, they're not going to be able to stop this Roshan. Maybe they can still fight on this high ground area, though. Bit of burst damage on Kuro, but he easily tanks through it. Now they have a one-man Sunstrike that's going to be able to come through, finish him off. Chronosphere executed. He tried to flicker away from it, but it wasn't far enough, and that is going to be a dead Templar Assassin. Koifa and Taiga do manage to assassinate GH on the back line. The Winter Wyvern dies, yes, but they're going to have to leave Koifa behind. Ian Disc as well as the Horn coming out. They do manage to get Kuro. Arrow nails the Faceless Void. Insania even starting the ultimate there, but realizing that Mind Control was quickly going to stop him anyway. Tries to go for a TP away. Surely there's a disable, and there is a Dragon Tail to stop him, and that is 3 heroes dead, 2 no, but they're going to smoke into Nigma here. Nigma partially on the high ground, not anymore. They actually jump forward, but they managed to get the Dragon Tail stun onto Koifa before he hits a stop. Now ILTW is on the chase forward. Taiga hiding in the trees here is going to be spotted. He's caught out. They're going to go ahead and see if they can kill this Dark Will, but the turnaround with a buyback. They're chasing after him. Mickey on the front line, slowing down ILTW as much as possible. Got to be careful of that build-up of damage, though. Mickey getting bashed up. He couldn't get off the Guardian Angel. He ends up falling. Koifa's too low to be able to get the stop. Now the jump in from Kuro, looking to be able to hold these heroes in place, but Samael managed to get away as the Dark Willow turns back into his form. Doesn't have the Shadow Realm just yet. They're going to reset a little bit here. Mickey with his buyback immediately has the Guardian Angel for fear of getting bashed up again, but there goes the Tornado. Koifa managed to intercept with a 2-man stomp. Mickey slowed down to a crawl as he tries to get out of these tree brambles. There goes the Samael damage. There goes the Cataclysm. Oh, the cookie! He managed to get get Sumail partially out of the way of that. They turn around and kill the Dragon Knight. Now Sumail bashed up, but the heal coming through. Sumail trying to get out, but he doesn't have anything. The adaptive strike, the strength more pushes him back. ILTW now an onslaught of damage coming out from Sumail, but to relocate away. He turns towards Miracle instead. ILTW going back in. He actually managed to kill the Centaur. Can he kill Sumail? Sumail out of mana, turns into the Dark Will, but there's no help there. He dies. Mickey's up next. A die back for him. He comes back as the Morphling, but he does not have Taiga anymore. He can't turn into the Dark Willow.
Oh my god, it's not the damage done that's counting in these fights, Cap. It's the healing done. Double Holy Lock it once again on both Nigma supports.
Rampage
Spamming it onto
ILTW, and they are right in front of the fountain.
Another Gen Rune on the Storm. He's just running into them.
I mean, he knows how strong he is, RTW here. Crit over to the side. Will be able to set up with a 2-man stun, and they get the jump straight away onto Miracle. Miracle's getting burst down on Miracle. He's able to step on the side. The Cataclysm goes crashing down. It's a cleanup here from ILTW and Miracle, as it's a triple kill on the Luna. They get the combos off. They could not quite burst Miracle, as Nigma now head over towards Ice. They've got the vessel down upon him. 4 kills for Nigma. Time to go for the high ground. Oh, jumping straight away. Mindcontrol getting aggressive, but Armin's going to be able to counterplay. They're able to pull out Mindcontrol. The Cataclysm comes down. Crit just gets burnt in position. Turn it over towards Fly as well.
My goodness.
Easy kills for RTW as they take down the two of
They
them.
are setting up on Miracle top.
Desolate allows you to do... Oh, GPK, this would be a really big one. Really, really big. If they can get that pick off, then that's the opportunity to do Roshan.
He's just out of range.
He knows exactly the vision radius, and he lets the illusions take the tier 2 tower instead of trying to take it himself. And that alone, that discipline, is what is the difference between Miracle getting picked off and staying alive to continue and control this game. Vision there, but they weren't able to immediately capitalize.
DM in middle of nowhere.
He really is. Nightfall makes a jump forward, doesn't actually find Miracle. Mind Control still managed to find the opening onto the Dark Willow. There goes your Cataclysm. RP onto 3. That's a good setup, but they need Nightfall to be able to put out the damage. He's only managed to kill 1, building up the damage onto Kuro. Gets the second one by ILTW with that Aegis. He doesn't care. A buyback arena. Mind Control, though, with a buyback of his own, boxing in and managing to catch the Ursa. He's not going to let Nightfall get away so easily. Mind Control, Miracle, they actually both going to get caught up in the skewer. Miracle's the one to fall. Now a terrorism being threatened here is going to be able to catch GH. They're trying to save ILTW for last, but it's a dieback. GH turning around, telekinesis, double Cataclysm once again. It's going to be able to catch 2, and GPK might just be able to fall off of this one. The Shadow Blade is getting him away. Meanwhile, the second life by ILTW allows him to be able to go back in. Dark Willow back down from the tornado will die, and that just leaves GBK.
Dire's top tower is
See if
under
he can jump
attack.
away with the Astral Step. Another one? No. Thompson comes in with a huge amount of damage. Saksa also managed to get a spike carapace on that Astral Step hit.
Yep.
So
That was a double step.
boy, they're going to try and pull up Thompson as quick as possible. It is not quite enough, but Golem is there. They finally get him. Culling Blade still in the back pocket of Mind Control if they can bring somebody else a little bit low, but Sumail is forcing them all back with a Stone Kid. 2 supports in the side. ILTW gets an opportunity to pull up Sumail. Bye-bye mana, bye-bye carry. OG just not expecting this resilience of Enigma underneath their tier 2 towers. Overstepping themselves a bit and losing a very, very bad team fight. I mean, they were up by a good amount of net worth and experience.
They got Telescope as well, so now Kuro gives him bonus attack range. He has basically permanent double base attack range.
Cinder, man, we got the arena. Saksa looks to be dead at the start of the fight, but the RP from Seb comes on the silent, but the BKB already up by ILTW. And there's the buyback now from Saksa. The egg forces everybody out. Seb on the run, BKB no more. Seeing power off just before. Now Miracle applying some pressure to No-Tail. As this fight is very segregated. Swap on the ILTW. Still has the Sunray, but there's the Terra. Do they have the damage to actually burst through? But the Sunray coming through as well. Try and heal as much as he can. But Saksa with the Venom, that is enough. Terrorblade is dead. Does have buyback though. It's going to cut Sumail though if he's not careful. Trying to heal up through this Sunray, but it's not going to happen. A triple kill for Miracle as he is just going ham right now. Fully healthy as well. With that Spell Prism in his inventory, Saksa gets off the Yules for now. Seb on the sideline. He cannot do anything with this Cold Snap Spirit Vessel combination. Ultra kills from Miracle. He's looking for more, but now he's a little bit low. Saksa gets off the Shadow Realm, but Miracle's going to live for now. Looks like he's going to be okay. Looking for No-Tail on the sideline now. Goes up to the high ground. He wants his Rampage, Cinder Man. I don't know if it's too late. He gets it. Rampage for freaking Miracle. He He's now inside the arena. The triple meatball surprise as Sumail has to wait for him to safety. Only he and Hoodwink are alive. Maybe not for long. This could be a dieback onto Thompson, and it is just that. A double rampage for Miracle. And that might be it for game one. Holy jeez.